Phhb.
So hello guys, this is Arnav from Let's Clash in India, and after a long period of time I have come to my channel to give you some suggestions, some tips and tricks about Clash of Clans. So in this video I'm going to share some more news and some about my channel and about the game also. So the first news about the channel is, from now I'm going to create all the contents of my channel in English, because I want to spread my channel in a vast media, in much more people that I can. And the second news is for my channel that I'm going to create much more contents, like two, 3 or 4 videos per a week. And the third and the final news, that I'm quite sure that all of you have got that broken boat in the bottom of your base, where the sea ends and the shore starts. So this board is broken, and now let's start the episode with a new attack strategy, which is Phhb, means pickers, healers, bowlers, and let me check out, which is APHB, Pika, healers, bowlers, and hogs, or else you can use hogs instead of bowlers. So let's pause it for a little of time, and you can see the base is quite upgraded. All those defenses are upgraded, the X-bows are upgraded to level 3, and so the air defenses and the archer towers, the wizard towers, and except the walls, this base is fully upgraded. You can see it's almost down on 9 max, and again starting, but this base is so much easy to clear up with this attack strategy, starting funneling with those baby dragons and then pickers. But this time my healers first got my barbarian king, then the pika. So here raise the killer squad inside the base, and they will do the rest of the work. Doesn't matter what the base would look like or how the defense would look like, they will do the job very easily. So here comes the first giant bomb, second and third giant bomb in front of a wizard tower, so I have to spell those hogs, and now the rest of the work is for those hogs. As you can see, the bomb towers splash damage and the wizard tower splash damage kill all the hogs, but I still have got lots of pickers and lots of troops left. So this is a 3-star, this is the easiest 3-star for me. So you can use this attack strategy also in war. Let me speed up 2x more, and here comes the end of those buildings, and here comes the system. So now I'm going to share you 2 more attack strategies, and those in wars I have done. So if you made far enough to this episode, please try to subscribe the channel, and please hit the bell icon beside the subscribe button, so you can get notified whenever I put a video on my channel. So you will get a first look for the video. So now get started with this attack strategy in war. I have done it for the last few wars, for the last 2 wars I think, and this works very well, as the baby dragons funnel the whole area for those killer squad, and as you can see. So you have to take care of those CC troops. You will have to face off them, so use 2 poison instead of any other spells. So 2 poisons can slow them down easily, and you can kill those troops with the use of your archer queen. If you don't have any archer queen, please use hogs and some archers. I think please use wizards and some archers. I think wizards are gonna get those CC troops very easily. And this is the first stage of the attack, where this killer squad has already done the damage. The 50% damage has been done by this killer squad, and now the work is for those hog riders, and you can see them doing quite well inside this base, just demolishing those point defenses, and there is no other defenses that can affect those hogs instead of a giant bomb. And I haven't got a giant bomb in those free spaces. That is my luck, but I still got a heal spell. As you can see, I had used a lot more later. And here those hogs are going to take the last defense of this base, the cannon. And this base is quite 8.5, I should say, because the defenses are about middle of 8, town hall 8 and town hall 9, but the town hall was town hall 10. So pretty much it. And here you can see that I have got the base quite well and finished. And this is the last attack, and we got the 3-star. And for the fails, I will like you to that this attack is quite good, but you have to do it with a bit creativity, with a bit correction. As I had done a 3-star, I had done a 2-star, but you can see now cause it has been deleted, because my clan has already 2-starred those bases. So let me see. The base I found, I did, and this one I did 3-star again with this attack strategy. So the base is spreaded. It doesn't matter whether the base is spreaded or not, just don't use these bases, this attack strategy. I think this attack strategy will be weak in the bases which has much more compartments than this kind of bases, because breaking those compartments are much more tough and funneling those type of bases is much more tricky. But this attack strategy will definitely show you the real power of P.E.K.K.A.s. And note that my P.E.K.K.A.s are only of level 2, they are not even level 3, because I don't use P.E.K.K.A.s as much as I'm using it now. So here comes the spells, the poison spells, and now I'm going to rage them. I'm going to rage the queen so that it can kill the dragon. And you can see the dragon is still alive. And now I have used the ability of the queen to kill the dragon, and now the CC troops is dead. So these bowlers and those P.E.K.K.A.s have already done their work with clearing almost the 70% to the 55% of the base, or I should say 50% of the base. So now the rest of the work is going for the hogs. And please note that you have to select the selection of those spells are going to be quite crucial. So please save those heal spells instead of using it from the early deployment of your hogs, because those heal spells are gonna take you more and more powerful. Those gonna give more life to those hogs instead when they came strike to a giant bomb or some wizard towers. So please use the heal spell. And as you can see, I still had one in heal spell in this attack, and I haven't used it. So I have used it lastly for the troll again in a war, and this is quite pleasing. This is quite pleasing to your eyes, to yourself, because you're gonna full star almost any of bases you will get in clan wars and defenses. And this attack is also very dark elixir friendly too, cause it only cost 890 or so something dark elixir, I think. Let me show you the amount of the dark elixir spent. And this attack only uses 940 dark elixirs. So you can screenshot the army composition of this attack strategy. So thank you for being so kind and staying to this episode. We will come back again with some great news, with some update news, I think, because the update is almost knocking at the door. And now we are going to close this episode. Thanking you. Please do like the videos, and please subscribe to my channel to get more